Hey, it's Jake and Andy from Two News Reviews. Andy, I have to say, and it's not the most healthy thing on the face of the planet, but on occasion, I do like a nice hot dog.
Who doesn't like a hot dog? Oh my gosh.
I think the Chicago dog is probably my favorite with
Yeah.
the banana peppers and you have the poppy seeds and you got the bright relish and you have the tomatoes on there. We are here with a hot dog connoisseur, so to speak. In fact, he's bringing avant-garde into the hot dog world. Steve from Bam Dog.
Absolutely.
Tell me about, how does one decide to pursue business in hot doggery?
Well, for many years, for several years, I had been twisting my wife's arm to get involved with a quick casual restaurant here in Reno.
Okay.
And while it morphed from one idea to another, one time we were close to a New York style bagel deli. We had come close to investing in a Gandolfo's franchise here in town. And even a California style fish taco shack was considered. And while none of these ideas really got the traction we had hoped for, about a year ago, our then 7-year-old daughter suggested that we open a hot dog restaurant.
Okay.
And frankly, it was the furthest thing from our mind, and we hardly took the idea seriously, and thought it was funny, and played the name of the hot dog restaurant game. And when she came up with the name Bam Dog.
Okay, it was your daughter's idea for the name.
It was her idea for the restaurant. It was her idea for the name.
Wow. Okay.
And so when she came up with Bam Dog, we thought it was clever, and we thought we'd give the idea some legs, and we started playing with the ideas that we would the menu board. What kind of a menu we would create, and considering how so many people from around the country and even around the world dress and enjoy their hot dogs and sausages differently, we gave credence to that and started planning a board that would represent those different food styles and cuisines from around the country.
Nice. Very interesting. And you do have some amazing items to choose from. Titles like Aloha Addict or Guido Mashed Potato. And there's something that should be said about the bun you guys do. This isn't your traditional hot dog bun. Tell me about what's going on with the bun itself.
Sure thing. So when we started putting the menu together and realized that the concept actually had some legs, we knew we wanted it to be distinctive. And there's a number of different ways that we pursued that, and certainly the bun is one of them. So when we decided that a hot dog restaurant would be feasible, we definitely wanted to make it a premium kind of product. So only a premium hot dog and sausage.
Okay.
And I'd be glad to talk to you about that afterwards. But we also wanted not only a creative menu, but also serve it on a fresh house-baked roll.
Okay.
And we're glad we've done that, because now we've got something that really sets us apart from any other or most other hot dog stands, and it seems that the customers are really enjoying fresh baked rolls.
Okay,
Sure.
all right. Yeah, I see the Texas Throwdown looks interesting. It looks like heartburn for me. I've got a hiatal hernia, so I can't do
eat
spicy.
brisket,
But
though. Brisket
man, look at
jalapeno.
that brisket jalapeno,
Can't go wrong with
red
that.
onion, chili. Gotta have chili on there. The Italian
Fantastic.
stallion. So many great things up here on the menu. Now, Steve, do you come from a culinary background, or are you just a business guy that was looking for an opportunity?
So I wouldn't say I come from a culinary background. I might call myself a foodie and recreational cook or chef at home.
Okay.
Let's face it, I enjoy eating.
Yeah.
And so when
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Bring it in.
Here, here. So so no, I wouldn't say I'm a professional chef, but I like to eat, and And we were looking for another business here in town that would keep us busy and something that we'd have fun executing. So
Okay.
here we are, Bam Dog, 6 months at it now.
Bam Dogs, it's right here. If you're a Reno resident, for those of those fans of Two Dudes Reviews who live here in the Truckee Meadows, same shopping center as the Toys R Us and Babies R Us. In fact, they're right next door here. I think with that said, we should start eating something.
Let's do that.
We're in a hot dog place.
Heck
Our
yeah.
table is empty. It's time to eat.
I like it.
Whoa, this is a dog.
Wow, it's a few. It's a few.
And then some.
And then some. Wow. So Steve, let's talk about what we have in front of us. What is this one here?
So this here is our Reno representative on the menu board. That's our Little City Roller, and that is a Basque-style chorizo that is topped with grilled peppers, grilled onions, served on a house-baked onion roll, and then it's topped with a swirl of sriracha sauce and a swirl of our house-made lime cumin crema sauce.
Oh, wow.
All right. So I get to dig in. I get to dig into this, and I can't tell you, chorizo is one of my absolute favorites.
Can you pass a half over here?
I can,
I'm just curious.
especially Basque chorizo. I love it all, but
I've never had Basque chorizo. I didn't know
Really?
you could make fish into
fish.
a piece of
Yeah,
sauce.
you're funny.
Yeah. Basque. There's an interesting Basque community here in Reno that some people might not be aware of. What's the difference between a Basque chorizo and like a Mexican chorizo?
Typically, it's the spice profile that varies there, and I think you'll find that this chorizo in particular, not necessarily defined by the fact that it's Basque, but this chorizo is made of premium cuts of meats. There's no trimmings, fillers, byproducts, no chemicals of any sort. There's no MSG. There's no preservative.
Locally sourced meat?
Locally sourced,
It's the real deal.
Rohini family provisions, and it's the real deal. Yeah, it's meat
Absolutely.
spice, naturally smoked, naturally cured.
Wow.
And, I think it's the finest chorizo I've ever tasted.
It's fantastic. I'll tell you, the bun, soft and I don't know, the
Pliable.
onion,
Pliable.
soft and pliable.
Pliable
That's
is
a
the
real
word
good-
we like to
That's
use,
a real
yes.
good word, right?
It works with the sausage.
It works with the sausage. The sriracha sauce is fantastic, and that lime crema, off the chain. That's a fantastic dog.
Mhm.
I'm in serious trouble because I
Got
haven't
local
been
food,
here
right?
before,
Mhm.
and I'll be back, sure.
That's the idea. We've put out 3 different varieties here for you in addition to the chorizo.
What's this one?
We're also going to taste the Wisconsin cheesehead. Here we have a Great Basin Pale Ale and cheddar cheese bratwurst, and it's topped with house-baked mac and cheese, chopped bacon, chopped tomatoes, chopped green onions, and a swirl of ketchup.
Yeah, look at that thing there.
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah.
It's massive.
It's a meal.
It's a meal.
You had me at bacon. I'm diving in. Oh, and this
Yeah.
is
This one is a little messy. It's a hard one to eat. But boy, when it gets into the stomach, it's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
I think it's the trip down that makes it all good, right?
Oh my God.
Again, that big bun. This is that beer cheese brat, right?
It is. Yeah, you got it. We serve all of our hot dogs and sausages with plastic utensils. Okay, a Bam Dog is not necessarily by design, but it's a full-size sandwich, and you can't necessarily get all of it into your mouth with your hands. So
I just made a really good effort. About a whole lot right here.
That is outstanding.
I was just gonna ask you, Jay, talk about it, bro.
My mouth is full. It's very difficult.
Well, that's all right.
Actually, but the full flavors of that sausage. If you were going to compare it to like a wine, it's almost like it has a nice long finish.
It does.
The flavors are very, very complex, and I'm tasting for a while there. What types of spices are you using in this? Anything unique to this type of sausage?
I'm not sure exactly the spice and seasoning ingredients, but I have to agree with what you said though, because It's true, the flavor of the sausage kind of lingers or stays with you while you're eating it, and I've never heard it quite put that way, but yeah, it's like a wine. It's,
Yeah, you know,
really special sausages.
one of my favorite things about having Italian food, spaghetti and meatballs, to be exact. And with my spaghetti and meatballs, I don't know what you guys do, but my meatballs are pretty much Italian sausage that I chop up and throw in there. And I like the aniseed. You occasionally get that aniseed bite that comes in there. In this case, like, it has quite a bit of aniseed in there. At least that's the flavor that I'm picking up. I don't know if my palate needs to be reset because it is relatively early. But what other flavors are you picking up in that, Andy?
I'm trying to identify that spice. The spices they might use in here. I'm getting a beer flavor out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I'm getting a serious kind of, it's like a morning brew. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to drink beer in the morning, right? We started with a little glue.
But you can eat beer.
We put a little glue in the coffee, and now we're having our beer. Wait. I'm gonna throw that glue and coffee in there. No, I get a real big flavor of beer in there. The creamy, soft mac and cheese element to that breaks it in. You got crispiness of the bacon as well that really brings that to life. Fantastic.
Well, let's move right along here. We've got some customers coming into the store.
Yeah,
So
we
I'm
wanna
gonna-
keep
let
it
me
from it.
bust the table for you guys and set you guys up with
Wait, I don't want to lose this.
with the Chi-Town Pride. Okay, we'll
Yeah.
save it. We'll
We
leave it
save
there
it.
then. Yes.
Holy moly!
Gentlemen, we're going to move you on to the Chi-Town Pride. It's our Chicago representative on the menu board. It's patterned after a Chicago-style hot dog, not necessarily exact the way hot dogs are prepared in
I'll take
Chicago.
this one, James.
But
Take the basket.
here we're using a certified Angus, all beef brisket jumbo hot dog. It's topped in like most Chicago-style dogs are, with relish, chopped red onion, chopped tomatoes. It's served on a house-baked poppy seed roll, and it's got a dusting of celery salt, a swirl of mustard, and of course I shouldn't overlook the sport peppers that are popular on a Chicago dog. So
Is this a sport pepper?
that exactly is a sport
Yeah.
pepper.
Nice.
Yes. So, this is a real fabulous hot dog. It's got a ton of flavor in it. It's juicy, and we're just, really happy with that hot dog. So.
That the flavor of that super awesome brisket beef dog is off the chain good. I like the mustard, the poppy seed, a little bit of relish in there. Yeah, fantastic.
It's got a lot of flavor.
A lot of flavor.
A lot of flavor going on there.
But old
Sure.
school.
Old
Kinda
school.
old school, right?
Exactly.
Kind
It
of
is
old school. I like it a lot.
Say this, it's not Wiener Schnitzel.
Heck no.
Man, oh man.
Heck no.
We appreciate you guys noticing that.
Absolutely.
All right.
Fantastic. Now, one more thing you brought for us, Steve.
Yes.
I wanna point that out because that's decadent heaven right there.
Yeah, we don't want to cut you off with a fabulous hot dog or sausage and not complete the meal for you. So, Bam Dog is glad to offer a tater tot menu, and we serve our tater tots a handful of different ways. There's a house tater tot with a sesame salt, and then there's 4 other ways that we'll serve the tots. One of them is garlic parmesan. Here we have the bacon ranch. We'll also serve a chili cheese and a pulled pork tater tot. So this one happens to be my favorite, so I broke it out for you guys here today.
Fantastic.
So it's bacon ranch tater tots.
Bacon ranch tater tots.
I encourage you guys to dig in.
You had me at bacon.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love bacon?
It's the bacon, and thank God all this stuff is low fat. This is all,
It's calorie free.
calorie free.
It's calorie free.
It's calorie free.
Because it's Saturday.
Yeah.
We like to say it'll get you through the day.
It'll
Yeah,
get you
pretty
through
much,
the day.
man. I mean, just these tater tots are a meal in and of itself.
Right.
Unbelievably good, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you there.
Have at it.
I can't hold back.
Please.
I can't hold back on that.
I can't blame you. I mean, shoot, I want another one in there too. Well, Steve, thank you for sharing.
For leading the hot dog revolution.
Leading the hot dog revolution in Reno, but also for sharing all this with us. It's fantastic. I'm glad you're doing well. We look forward to seeing you grow and continue to keep this going, and to coming back and eating more.
Yeah.
Not at all, gentlemen. Thanks for being here. We love having you, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time around.
Food coma, here we come.
Food coma, here we
Bam
come.
Dog here on the south end of Reno. If you're a tourista and you want to come and visit Bam Dog, they're right in the same shopping center as the Toys R Us, McCarran, and what is this side road here?
Yeah, that side road. There's a side road.
McCarran and that side road.
South Virginia.
South Virginia, Karen.
There you go. There you go. It's 2 News Reviews.
Cheers.